Welcome to iGlobal Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar is trading lower and closer to the short-term bullish foundations seen from around 74 to 74.85 to 75 cents. It is viewed from this region that the market should potentially stage a short-term recovery due to the fact that the RSI from the lower side of the range is supporting this outlook. Therefore, we could see a market rebound towards a 75.85 to 76.15.25 resistance. Later today, we do have the RBA interest rate decision. It is widely expected that the bank will keep rates unchanged. This would mean that the cash rate has been at record low of around 1.5% for 22 consecutive months. If the market does take out the support seen at 74.85, this would give further concerns to the bearish case and look down towards a region of 74.30 to 73.75 as a potential target. At present, the euro is remaining bearish and at some point is looking for a short-term correction due to the fact from the implications from the technicals. But we may first see the challenge down towards 120.65 to 119.80 before the turnaround. Overall, my view is from the break of 121.80, though it is bearish on a broader scheme of things and looking towards 118 as a potential target. The rebound could look towards 121.35 or the break level around 121.70.90, but overall, into this session, I do expect to see a slightly weaker tone. After 3 days consolidation underneath the 109.70, dollar yen is still looking to break higher, and as it slowly unwinds out of the overbought region, could easily do this in the next 24 to 48 hours. If we do see a break above 109.70, then this would give further scope towards a target of around 111.25 with the immediate target of 110.55. Any weakness should still be seen as a dip to buy towards 108.85 to 108.35. The British pound is slightly weaker, but has slowed down somewhat since the sell-off, with the broader picture still possibly looking towards 135 as a target. The immediate target for the intraday session, it looks towards 137.25 to 136.80. I'm a little bit skeptical due to the fact is we are oversold and this sell-off could come through. More to the fact, we could see a rebound, and I do expect to see 138.05 to 138.65.75 as a potential top side. So do be a little bit cautious from the bearish trade. There is clearly, from what I can see from gold, divergence, and as you can see from the RSI, does support a further case to the upside. The stab to the recent downside test is some evidence to say that the market is slowly drawing back to a bullish case. Therefore, I expect to see the lower side of this range as an opportunity to buy and look back towards somewhere of 1,319 to 23. I do expect to see buyers from 08 with the bullish foundations holding the figure. Silver took a stab to the downside overnight but didn't break the level of 16.15.25 or 20. The level overall is still seen as a base and a potential buy zone for silver from $16.15.20, and I do expect to see the market recover soon or very shortly and look back towards $16.30 to 35. Rounding off with oil, I'm not bearish at these levels until we see one more rejection. Overall though, the top side of $70 is still a cap, and I do expect to see the market eventually break down with the rising uptrend now at $64 a barrel. The immediate target, if we do see a rejection from the top side, is at $66. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.